Hi everyone, I've been using the Pixel 9 Pro XL for a week now. This is my review. But first, some disclosure. Google provided this phone for review. They don't have any editorial input or feedback on this video. These are all my honest opinions. Let's start with the design. This feels a lot like an iPhone. The flat display, rounded corners, and even the texture of the glass on the back of these phones feel very similar. However, I feel the camera bar on the Pixel 9 Pro looks better. Also, the Pixel will not wobble as much on a table compared to the iPhone, which has the cameras on one corner. Also love this small detail. The antenna lines on the sides are centered with the camera bar. The polished metal also looks great. The right side has both the power and volume buttons. I think this is the best looking, most premium design on a Pixel yet, and I've been using Pixel phones since the Pixel 2 XL. This year, the Pixel 9 Pro comes in two sizes, 6.3 inches for the Pro version and 6.8 inches for the Pro XL. For context, the previous phone, Pixel 8 Pro, had a 6.7 inch display. I watch a lot of videos, so for me, I prefer the Pro XL version. The display is bright, it's sharp, has up to 120Hz refresh rate, so it's smooth when scrolling or swiping through screens. Even outdoors, the screen is very visible because of the high brightness. There will still be reflections, so you'll still need to adjust the angle for better viewing. And if you're interested in cases, here's how it looks with the official case from Google. It looks good, but I don't like the sticky, rubbery texture. The second case is the Bellroy leather case. I love the color and texture of this one. Only downside is the buttons are harder to push compared to the official Google case. And if you're into thin cases, here's the Thinborn Aramid case. The great fit, looks good. Buttons are not covered. Great for scratch protection, not so much for drops compared to the other two cases. This currently runs on Android 14, and one of the reasons why I like Pixel devices is the clean Android experience. I feel like the UI is very simple and easy to navigate compared to other Android phones, which I feel usually have more options and settings, which might be great for advanced users, but not those who want a simpler experience. Also, the phone just feels snappy to use. Let me show some of the more exciting new things this year. Can you recommend a weekend itinerary for sightseeing in Kuala Lumpur?
That sounds like a fantastic trip. To make the most of your time in Kuala Lumpur, I'd recommend focusing on the city's highlights. Here's a possible itinerary for your weekend. Day 1, you could start your morning adventure at the iconic Petronas Twin Towers. It's definitely worth booking a ticket to the Sky Bridge. The walkway between the towers offers incredible views of the city. After that, head over to the Batu Caves, a stunning limestone hill with Hindu temples and caves. It's a short train ride away and a must-see. For the afternoon, explore the vibrant streets of Chinatown. You'll find colorful shops, delicious street food, and the historic Sri Mahamariamman Temple. As the sun starts to set, make your way to Merdeka Square for a glimpse of the iconic Sultan Abdul Samad building, all lit up. On your second day, start with a visit to the Pradana Botanical Gardens. It's a peaceful oasis in the heart of the city, perfect for a morning stroll. Afterward, head to Bukit Bintang.
I need to interrupt you. Can I fit all of that in one day?
Yeah, absolutely. You could definitely pack a lot into one action-packed day in Kuala Lumpur. Why don't you start bright and early at the Petronas Twin Towers? Give yourself plenty of time to enjoy the view from the Sky Bridge. After that, head over to the Batu Caves. It's a short train ride away, and super impressive. You could grab a late lunch in the vibrant Chinatown area. There's tons of delicious street food to try. Plus, you can check out the historic Sri Mahamariam Temple. By the time you're done exploring Chinatown, it might be time to head back towards the city center.
Wait,
you could enjoy the sunset with a visit to Merdeka Square.
How long does it take to get up to the top of Batu Caves?
It usually takes about 20 or 30 minutes to climb the steps up to the Batu Caves. Of course, it depends on how fit you are and how crowded it is. It might take a bit longer if there's a ton of people climbing at the same time.
I think I might need some comfortable shoes. Can you recommend some really comfortable shoes from New Balance? I heard they make really comfortable shoes. Recommend something that has a lot of cushioning.
New Balance makes great shoes. They have a few different lines that focus on comfort. If you want something super squishy, you might like the Fresh Foam line. They have maximum cushioning.
So here's a look at Pixel Studio. It gives you some examples here. So this one's a cartoon style, playful puppy with big, what does that say? With big sparkling eyes, wagging its tail. You can edit them holding a red balloon. So it takes a few seconds. Background is a yacht. Next to the dog is his friend cat. The other exciting features are related to the camera, so let's talk about the cameras next. Pixel phones have always been great at photography. I love the contrast, colors, and sharpness from the images I take with my Pixel phones, and the same goes with the Pixel 9 Pro. I'm very happy with the results. The Pixel 9 Pro and 9 Pro XL have 3 lenses on the back, ultra-wide, wide, and 5x telephoto. The front-facing camera has also been upgraded. It's 42 megapixels and has a wider field of view. I think it's better to show you examples, so take a look at some of these photos I've taken with the Pixel 9 Pro XL. What's also new is the updated Magic Editor. Here's the Reimagine feature, which lets you add objects to your photos. Let me tap Edit and then go to the Magic Editor. Then I'll circle something here and I'll tap Reimagine and I'll say dog sleeping. Then I have several options here. There's also autoframe, which is great at converting landscape photos to vertical photos and using AI to fill up the background. So here's an example of a vertical photo. I'm gonna tap Edit, go to Magic Editor, and select autoframe. And it will give me several options here. It's gonna load up a few options, and as you can see here, it expanded a little bit. But what I like about autoframe is that it can convert your photo into horizontal photos. So that vertical photo is now horizontal. Look at the before and after. And of course, there's the Add Me feature, which helps include everyone in the group photo, including the photographer. This happens by letting the photographer take the first photo and then they stand in place in the second photo, and then Pixel will stitch the two photos together. Zoom enhance is another great camera feature. It reminds me of spy movies where they have surveillance photos and then they ask if you can zoom all the way in. This is great for that. So here's a look at Zoom enhance. This is a photo that I took earlier today. I tap Edit, then go to Tools, Zoom enhance, go all the way in, just like that. Crop and enhance. It takes a few moments, and then there you go. And with video quality, again, I think it's a lot better showing than telling. Take a look. All right, so this is now using the 1x lens. It's a little too close. That's why I wouldn't use the 1x lens for vlogging. So this is what I would use. I'm walking, ultra wide lens, vlogging style with the Pixel 9 Pro XL. I'm walking right now, so it should be shaky, but I think there's stabilization that's applied to the clip. So this is a sample video of the front-facing camera. You could use this style for vlogs. So now this is video using the ultra-wide lens on the rear-facing camera. Let me know how it looks. Let me know how it sounds. Really impressed with the video quality, liking the colors and even the skin tones in the video, but let me know what you think. The Pixel 9 Pro also has video boost option. If you turn it on, it will upload the clip to Google Photos, then you will get notified when it's done. I've done a few of these in the past week and they usually take an hour. Not sure if this will change as more people get their hands on the Pixel 9 Pros. The recorded video gets enhanced color, lighting, and stabilization. Alright, so I haven't seen or read other reviews yet, but I already know they'll love the speakers. On the Pixel 9 Pro XL, it is loud and clear, and the bass is very good. If you're into hip-hop and R&B, play those songs out loud and you'll be really impressed. Battery life, I've been getting pretty much full-day battery, but I feel like I need to use it more for more accurate results. This week is probably not a normal week of usage because I was taking more photos and videos than usual and using the phone more than I normally would for the purpose of this review. But one thing I noticed though is that charging is a lot faster compared to the Pixel 8 Pro. I noticed that it does get warm when charging and also after shooting a lot of videos. I haven't seen any overheating alerts or performance issues when it's warm, but I'll keep an eye on it the next few weeks and provide an update in a follow-up review. The Pixel 9 Pro XL starts at $1,099 in the US, which I agree is a lot of money, but no one really pays full price. There are usually trade-in deals and free storage upgrades offered by retailers and phone providers, so I suggest looking around for the best deals. Overall, I think this is the best Pixel yet. The design looks and feels so premium. The Pixel version of Android I feel is the simplest and cleanest version of Android. The cameras I think are still the best for photos, and for videos I'm really impressed with it. One complaint that I have is that cinematic blur in video mode is still only in full HD instead of 4K, and all the new added features this year feel more useful rather than gimmicks. I'll definitely be using Gemini Live, I'll definitely be using autoframe on Magic Editor, and I'll definitely be using video boost especially for zooming in. If you're a Pixel fan, you'll love this phone. If you're switching from iPhone, the transition has never been easier. Similar feel in the hand, better photos, and with RCS messaging rolling out to iPhone users, the group messaging experience is going to be a lot better for everyone. Alright, so that's my initial review of the Pixel 9 Pro XL. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.